Hey friends, you wake up every morning at 5 a.m., drag yourself out of bed, and endure a grueling commute with 3 different buses. Your day doesn't end until 7 p.m., and despite all your hard work, you're barely scraping by. Sounds exhausting, right? Now, meet Brian, who was in this exact situation. A high school dropout working a dead-end job, Brian's life seemed destined for mediocrity. But one day, he decided enough was enough. So he started following a habit that completely transformed his life. He became a top salesman and manager, exporting cars worth more than 25 million to Canada. Later, he became a successful businessman, consultant, and speaker, earning millions and achieving great success. What was the secret behind his transformation? It was the habit of reading books. From the day he decided to change his life, he took responsibility and started reading numerous self-help books on topics like self-motivation, self-improvement, business, confidence, and communication. This habit truly changed his life. So today, I'm going to share some of Brian Tracy's life-changing habits from one of his amazing books with you. Just remember this for now. If you grasp and internalize the lessons from today's book, you too can change your life just like Brian did. So let's begin. Someday Island. If you ask 100 people with big dreams when they will start working on them, 80% will say, someday for sure. After exams, after the holidays, or definitely after this Sunday, I'll start working on it. But the truth is that someday never comes. This is what the author calls excusitis, the disease of making excuses for not working on their dreams. Those who fight this disease are called winners, while those who succumb to it become losers. So the first step you need to take is to immediately fill out the application, buy the ticket, and fly away from the island of excusitis. Instead of making excuses, take action. You might think, no, my reason is very genuine. I don't make excuses, I really don't have time right now, or I don't have the money. So now, I will ask you a question that I want you to ask yourself sincerely. Many people think they are not progressing in life because their childhood was full of struggles. They don't go to the gym because they don't have time due to their job. They can't create a successful business because they lack good connections or money. But think deeply, is this really the reason? Is there really no one else who has faced the same problems? People who are even busier than you yet still go to the gym, and despite having no connections or money, have created a business and become very successful? If you think sincerely and look around, you will find many people who had problems just like yours. In fact, people with even greater problems have risen above and shown how it's done. How did they do it? They fought against their excuses and achieved their dreams. So if they can do it, why can't you? That's why you need to get rid of this number one bad habit. If you want to achieve anything in life, then you need to conquer this. The law of least resistance. If you present 2 paths to most people, the first path of reading books and improving yourself and your life, the difficult path, and the second path of hanging out with friends, going to clubs, wasting time and playing games all day, the easy path, most people will think about choosing the first path but will actually choose the easy path. Even you have a high chance that your brain will force you to choose the easier path, even though you know and understand that the difficult path is the one that can fulfill all your dreams, yet you will still choose the easy path. This is the biggest problem. The best way to fight this, as Brian Tracy instilled in himself, is self-discipline. Self-discipline means doing what you should do, whether you feel like it or not. This trait is the most important character trait seen in successful people and one that you must incorporate into every aspect of your life. Because most unsuccessful people lack this habit. Now, in his book, Brian explains self-discipline with 21 different aspects, some of which I will share with you now. But before that, remember this line well. The elevator to success might be out of order, but the stairs to success are always open. You just need to climb them one step at a time. First, self-discipline and success. H.I. Hunt, a great oil businessman, says there are just 3 requirements for success. First, decide exactly what you want. Second, Decide what you will give in return for what you want and what sacrifices you will make. Third, make sure you actually pay the price and make the sacrifices to work towards your goal. You can use the principles that Brian's dentist used to earn millions. Brian's dentist wanted to be very successful, so he always learned from those ahead of him. On a trip to Japan, he heard about a famous dentist who solved patients' problems in a unique way. He went to this dentist, learned all his methods, and stayed there for a long time to learn everything. When he returned to the USA and started using those methods, he quickly became very famous, and his name spread across the country because of his methods. You can do the same. Most people don't learn from experts, which is something you should avoid. Second, self-discipline and character. To bring self-discipline into your life, the one thing that will help you a lot is your character, which is built from your personality. Your personality comprises three parts: self-ideal, self-image, and self-esteem. First, self-ideal. This is the part of your mind where your values, ideals, goals, and aspirations reside. Successful people have a very clear self-ideal of the person they ideally want to become, whereas unsuccessful people usually do not. Second, self-image. Your self-image is like a mirror in which you see yourself: good, bad, confident, fearful, positive, and negative. A positive self-image is important to feel like a powerful person, but most failures lack this. Third, self-esteem. This is how much you like yourself, what you think about yourself, and how valuable and important you consider yourself. If you like yourself, your self-esteem is usually high, whereas if you don't, your self-esteem will be low. The more positive you are, the more you will like yourself and others, and they will like you back, creating a positive cycle. Conversely, a negative attitude creates a negative cycle with poor results. Therefore, high self-esteem is crucial, which most people lack. The person you are today is the result of your choices. Humans are choosing creatures. Every day, you make many choices. Even clicking on this video and watching it till now was a choice that allowed you to learn something valuable. When you make choices that help you improve and add high value to your life, such as watching book summaries or learning something instead of wasting time, these choices boost your self-esteem. You start to like yourself more, and others start to like you, helping you achieve great things. Therefore, make better choices regularly, both small and large, to boost your self-esteem and in turn, your self-discipline. Third, self-discipline and work. A study conducted on top executives revealed that they generally have two important qualities. First, their ability to set priorities and perform high-value tasks. Second, their discipline to complete the job efficiently and quickly. The study showed that the average employee wastes 50% of their time on non-essential activities like chatting, surfing the net, and drinking coffee. Therefore, Brian says it's crucial to distinguish between necessary and unnecessary tasks. Here, you can use the Pareto principle or the 80-20th rule, which you might already know. For this, the law of 3 can be very helpful. This law suggests making a list of all the important things you want to accomplish in a week. Then, select the top 3 activities that will add the most value, help you achieve your goals, or advance your company. Remember, this won't be easy because selecting these tasks is a skill you'll develop over time, so start doing it quickly. Also, be prepared for people to come to you with various requests who are usually time wasters. You need to learn to say no to them, which will again boost your self-discipline. You will constantly need to fight various distractions like your phone, the internet, and friends to complete your work. Additionally, here is a 3-step formula to enhance your self-discipline. First, arrive a little earlier than others. Second, work a little harder than others. Third, stay a little later than others. Most people won't do these things, and when you do, you'll progress ahead of them, increasing your self-discipline and moving from being unsuccessful to becoming a successful person. These insights were shared from Brian Tracy's amazing book, No Excuses, where he discusses many aspects of self-discipline. If you found these tips useful, please like, comment, and share this video to help others. If you want to keep learning such valuable insights and support my work, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. I post book summary videos that will help you take your life to the next level. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.